Hello everyone, I'm back again with another top 5. Today's type is rock. I've never opened one up like that before. I thought it'd be spiffy. There's not going to be any legendaries on here, but you should know that by now. Because they're getting their own list. On to number 5.
The rocks, Hank!
It's a mineral collection.
The rocks, Hank!
Jesus, Marie, they're minerals.
Onyx. Onyx is a perplexing one because when I was a kid, I thought Onyx was awesome. But also when I was a kid, I didn't understand stats. I never read the stats. Onyx's stats suck dick. But you know, it was first generation. That's the only generation we knew. But what I did know about Onyx is that he looked awesome. He did. He looks like a big fuck-ass fuck. What? He looks awesome. He's a big rock snake. You could also say rock penis. But, you know, those jokes are getting tired. Well, they're not tired anymore. I looked in the Pokédex and it literally says that Onyx gets hard as diamonds. And so it makes that penis joke way better, right? Anyways, I remember Onyx from the anime when Pikachu shocked it. You remember that? That's bullshit. That can't actually happen. Fucking anime, man. They really need to get on terms and on the same page as the game folks so that way they can make them make fucking sense. But anyways, yes, that's why Onyx is number 5, because his stats suck ass, but he does have sentimental value, you know that whole spiel, and he looks awesome. Number 4, let's do it.
The rocks, Hank!
Jesus, Marie, they're minerals.
Number 4 is Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. This one was kind of a late entry, although I don't know why. He's amazing. Just look at him. The design is amazing, for one. One cannot deny. The only thing that sucks about Tyranitar is he's kind of a fucking asshole to get. It kind of sucks because he's super rare and the catch ratio is not very good either. But once you get him, it's totally worth it because those stats are off the fucking charts. Wait, I already did that joke once in the video. They're actually on the charts. There's a chart for them and there's plenty of space. Truthfully, the only thing it lacks is speed, but it has literally everything else. So it makes the speed whatever. It may not can attack first, but it can take attack. It can take a fucking hit on the fucking chin. A Tyranitar is amazing, and you can't deny that one either.
The rocks, Hank!
Jesus, Marie, they're minerals.
If you're like me, you're mostly an offensive battler. You just attack. You don't worry a lot about those stat changing moves. You just use the ones that are super effective and you just stay stocked up on potions. It's worked for me. It may not work for you, but that's okay. But if you are like me, that's what you are. And, you know, number 3 is justification of that. Rhydon. Okay? If he's the perfect for that. He's got attack and defense stats that are fucking awesome. Alright? And plus he's awesome. He has a drill on his face. And according to the Pokédex, he's intelligent. That's why he walks on 2 legs. That's why when he evolves, he walks on 2 legs. I just fucking got it. Holy shit. I mean, come on, Rhydon is a rhinoceros walking on 2 legs and he has fists. Can you imagine getting punched by those fists? Imagine it for just a second. Did you get it? It's painful, isn't it? Anyways, yeah, first generation, he was off the chain to begin with. He still is. You know, we have Aggron, who is a total ripoff of Rhydon. Let's be fucking honest. My vote's on Rhydon every fucking time. Aggron is awesome, though. And he evolves from Aaron, which is my name. And spelled exactly the same. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Rhydon. Rhydon's actually probably one of my favorite of all times. He has good stats. He looks awesome. That's why he's on this list.
The rocks, Hank!
Jesus, Marie, they're minerals.
Now on to number 2, which is another Generation 1 Pokemon. I'm pandering like a motherfucker, and it's old fucking K! Kabutops. I always, even as a kid, thought Kabutops was fucking awesome, but I did not realize what a creepy, weird, violent bastard he is. I mean, I saw that he had razor arms, but the Pokédex tells me he uses that to slice other people open and drain their fluids.
That is the most metal thing I ever heard in my whole life.
That's fucking dark and awesome. But just don't do it to me, please, Kabutops. Now listen, he was always kind of creepy though, and he's a fossil Pokemon, so they're not that easy to get. I mean, they are now with the GTS and shit, but used to, this motherfucker, you had to get a fossil to get this motherfucker, and you had to choose the right fossil to do so. It was either that or that other one, which the other one was just, that other one sucked. Kabutops though, fucking awesome. And now on to his, wait, he's a shellfish. Did you know that? Have you ever seen a shellfish that looked like that? Okay, now onto the stats. Sorry for that slight detour there. Like most rock types, attack and defense stats, which are entirely useful. The rest are good enough to have him on your team as well. But also, I forgot to mention, he's also a water type, which means he can use surf, which is also useful. Just don't scratch your legs on its little razor fin shit, because he's gonna eat all of your insides. Gross.
This is not a rock. This is a mineral for like 10th time.
Though I can admit that rock types aren't the most useful in the game, I love their design mostly. They're brute and powerful, and Golem, being my number one, is both of those things. He looks powerful, and he's a brute force. And, you know, he has a good evolutionary line, except for Graveler, okay? I liked Geodude. I always caught a Geodude, okay? But I hated the Graveler stage. Graveler is just clunky and has 4 arms, and the only way to get it to a Golem is to trade it with a friend who you trust to trade it back. Luckily, I've had no bastard friends and always got my Golem back. Although, he's lost somewhere in, you know, the original cartridge, but I don't have anymore. I miss my original Golem, man. Something that I always struggled with, though, with my Gravelers. Like, I knew I was going to have a Graveler, but I didn't know the most appropriate level because I didn't understand stats and, you know, learning moves and all that shit to get it to a Golem. You know, I felt like I did it a little too soon or something. I don't know, but all I knew is I needed a fucking Golem. I needed it. You see how I'm doing my fingers? That means I needed it. Graveler sucks. Geodude's awesome. Golem's one of my favorites of all time. I'm not even going to mention his stats because they don't matter to me because he has a personal aesthetic appeal to me. Also, nostalgic. I try to avoid using the word nostalgia because I use it so much in these lists, but I'm rambling now, but they're always relevant, and nostalgia is always relevant with us. Salute to my original Golem. I miss you so much. I hope you enjoyed this installment of my top 5s. I would love to know what your top 5 rock types are. You know where you can do that? That would be the comments section. Bye!